Hold at maximum capacity.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Till next time, Commander.
Hull integrity compromised. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Orbital flight engaged. Orbital flight engaged. landing gear deployed.
Warning to surface recon vehicle operators. Do not obstruct thoroughfares within the port perimeter. Blockages will be removed in due course.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Surface vehicles may only enter authorized vehicle bays. All docking bay garages are closely monitored for your safety. This facility is guarded by automated surface-based defenses. Aggressive acts will result in a potentially deadly response.
Ship released. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Maximum capacity.
There we go. Does that work? Looks like you're talking, but I can't hear you. Hola. You're there, but I can't hear you. Are you muted? Maybe your audio is just not working altogether. Oh, I can see the thing light up when you talk. I'm not hearing anything. Let me restart my Discord. Working? Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
Is that any better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Carl, can you hear me now?
Oh, hey, I can hear you through the computer. What the heck?
That's odd.
I think that's my end. I put it back to default. Hold on. Try now.
Hello.
Hey, it works. Woot.
Woohoo.
Oh, that's weird. So Discord doesn't take system level changes, only the last change.
Yeah, I had to reroute my mic in Discord separately from the system.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very.
Anyway, good to hear you. How goes?
Pretty well. Yourself?
Not too bad. I just made it back to the bubble Sunday.
Sweet.
Yeah. Almost 500,000 credits later, I cashed everything out, fixed the ship, and got back in my Python. Now I'm doing courier runs. And lamenting at how slow this thing is. I mean, it's not really slow, but compared to the Cobra I was doing halfway across the galaxy and back.
I mean the jump range or just the general?
Oh, the like turning and so forth. Like the Cobra, you can almost turn on a dime and get 9 cents change.
Yep.
And the Python is like, no, this is going to cost you 12 cents.
Yeah.
Type 9, mind you, but
I'm enjoying my ASP. It's almost as maneuverable as the Cobra.
yeah, they're nice ships. Just didn't quite have the top end of the Cobra, which I figured if I ever got in trouble, I'd want that.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
And lo and behold, I didn't see another ship until I actually cashed in. It was getting confusing because I was flying by planets and like, what are all these system signal sources? Oh, right. Which, if you're ever looking for random scrap, those can be fun.
Sorry, my computer was talking at me. What's fun?
Oh, the random signal sources, if you're
Oh,
looking
yeah,
for
yeah.
generic scrap or stuff.
Yeah, I do enjoy occasionally going through and just scooping up all the things I find. Anytime I destroy a ship in combat, I also scoop up all of its remains, because, you know, why not?
Yep.
Free junk.
Yeah, there's, if you get to the point of getting like a generic drone or limpet collector, just like kill a guy, launch a drone, just wait for it to go out and collect everything and come back. The only time it burns is if the like patrol ships show up. You're generally fine unless you start looting their wanted cargo, and then suddenly like, you're now an illegal ship. Like, ah, crap, stupid limpet.
You know, on the few occasions I've scooped up cargo rather than materials, none of it was worth enough to be worth the effort of smuggling it into a station.
I mean, they're generally free if you can get to a station with a black market. But yeah. This, actually, ironically, I should have called this the Millennium Falcon, because this Python runs, like, super smoothly low heat. Like, full burn right now, I'm doing 17%. And if I go down to, like, not cold flight, but cool, with it's just, like, stuff off but running normally without silent mode, I can do like almost 10, which is just about enough to squeak past the guards without detection.
I usually just drop a heatsink and then coast into the mail slot.
Oh yeah, if you have the heatsinks, that works too.
First couple times I went through all the trouble of like engaging silent running, turning off power to all my extra systems, etc. But like heatsink seems to do the job just fine.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, maybe I'm just mistaken. Maybe I'm just lucky and haven't gotten scanned.
The heat sinks will do that for you if it's timed right. But your ship tends to build up heat at a non-zero rate, so then they're just like, oh, there you are, scan that shit. If you're not in the mail slot before they scan you, it's a whole lot of trouble. Sometimes it's only a fine, but oh, look at that, I'm getting sinus serious security. Your kind being here, that's a boon, eh? Dude, we're in the same empire. Also, I outrank you.
Yeah, I just
You
got
can't-
my permit to access Sol.
Oh, nice. You made elite in something, or just a generic soul permit?
Just a generic.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
I got petty officer is my rank right now.
Yeah. That's where I got that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. You can check out the obvious like landmarks. There's also, I think, if you honk, you can actually find the Voyager craft way out on the edge of the system.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, kind of neat that they put that in there.
Yeah, I've always been wondering what kind of Easter eggs I can find in this game. I haven't really been looking.
Oh man, my first week, and I'm not even sure it's still there. I saw a ship coming out of a starport, and I scanned it, and it was being flown by El Malare.
We're happy to
I
have
was
you,
like,
Commander.
Ana Malare from Babylon 5, get out! It's so awesome.
Yeah, I think a lot of the NPC names are randomly generated from like a list of common sci-fi names, because I've definitely run into people whose names I recognized before.
Okay, Commander. You are go for approach to pad 08.
Fuck, sake, planet, goddammit. For that introduction, I'd have been there. It's also weird flying from the Cobra, which can do up and down speed, like you just blink and the thing turns, but it takes a while to yaw. Whereas the Python's big attribute is roll. Like I can roll like almost completely over in a second and a half. But yawing and climbing are not its forte.
And it's funny, you'd think that it'd be better because its thrusters would be mounted further out, so it should make it pitch faster.
200 meters from touchdown.
I mean, it's better in pitch than it is in yaw, but it's definitely has people that are ships that'll beat it.
Yeah, I definitely like one thing I've noticed about this game a lot is they force you into a certain style of combat where you have to roll and pitch in order to turn instead of just, yawing and being like a floating turret.
Yeah. It's just funny considering they originally pitched the game as such a hard sci-fi flight sim, and then the first thing they did was like, oh, if you want to use a mouse and keyboard, your rolling is left and right mouse instead of left and right and keyboard. It's like, what the fuck is this counterintuitive setup going on? And they specifically called out that they did that deliberately so that people wouldn't treat it as a normal flight sim. It's like, yeah, but it's whatever. Like, start with maybe turning off flight assist and then see how people fare. Which in its own vein, if you get that mastered, that's freaking cool. Because you can totally do that floating turret thing.
Oh yeah, I still can't wrap my head around countering all of my pitch and roll and yaw actions, but
yeah, countering not so much, but like turning off for a few seconds just to like whip around in space while you're still flying. And
oh yeah,
throws off the AI.
Oh, I mean, I can simulate that with my like lateral thrust stick. So it lets me, like, I can pitch and then continue going in the opposite direction and shoot behind me.
Yeah. How far away are you right now? It tells me up here. Huh. Doesn't tell me how far you are unless you're not in my wing. "88 tons of non-lethal weaponry to deliver. Only 2 million credits later." Oh, I got a C-bus coming in. Have you ever played Tabletop Simulator?
Once for a few minutes just to check it out.
Trying to feel for interest on playing a board game virtually, seeing as that's not likely for a while now. But it's pretty cool for that effect. I just found recently they had a, what's it called? Star Wars Armada set up for it. I've been playing with that, but I can't play both sides of the game.
Oh,
Literally have to have somebody else in the game to do it.
that's unfortunate. It's pretty neat though. They've definitely, like, I've seen a lot of, especially like new board games, before they get their print run going, they put themselves on Tabletop Simulator so people can like get familiar with the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Docking clamps retracted. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So, I found an app called Game Glass that lets you have a multifunction display on any other tablet
Yeah.
for Elite Dangerous. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Eric was using it. I tried it. I can't remember. I got turned off it, but I don't remember if it was just a connection issue or something weird. But going from iPad OS to Windows or whatever. Yeah, it looked cool. I think it was I was so used to the keyboard console commands anyway that it was like, what's the point?
Yeah, having to remap the muscle memory. Like, I barely use it, but I have it up just in case. Like, mostly I just use it to open the map. But,
Yeah.
yeah, it's still neat.
Yeah, if I could figure out how to get Windows voice response to, or speech recognition to work, Then I could use HCS voice packs for that, because you can just say open Galaxy Map and it does all the keyboard shortcuts for you. And in VR with the stick controls, it's a godsend.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to like fumble around trying to find buttons.
You can look through the nose slot.
I'm thinking about getting into mining, at least painite, if not, low temperature diamonds and void opals.
Fun.
Because like at my absolute best, I can pull out maybe 4 million credits an hour when I'm doing missions, like running cargo, but supposedly you can get a lot more than that by mining.
Yeah, you can also get better missions if you're routinely working for the same major or minor faction, because then they start offering you higher and higher reward missions. Like, I just did a cargo run for 2 million because it was Empire, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an ally with them right now. It's like, not even half my hold. Here's some guns. Go away.
And having access to stuff like Inara is a godsend for figuring out like optimizing cargo runs.
Yeah, EDSM has a like single and multi-hop route thing as well if you just want to go do cargo.
I haven't actually been able to figure out EDSM's interface and like find any of this stuff.
Yeah, that is their one flaw. I mean, I kind of like how the site's laid out otherwise, better than Inara. It doesn't feel so like GeoCities. But you do need like Google trade route EDSM, and then it'll be like, here's the page. I think it's from the first page, it's part of the advanced search, which doesn't seem all that intuitive at first.
Landing gear deployed.
Inara is nice, especially once you get all the engineering and stuff, because you can just go, I want this blueprint. And it goes, oh, well, this is what's in your cargo. These are what you need. So these are how many temps you get and how much more you need of whatever thing. It's like, got it. Okay, so I just looking for this stuff.
That sounds
Or
lovely.
you'd never know until you talk to the engineer, and he's like, oh, you need 300 of these units. I'm like, what? Oh, nobody ever collects that. God damn it.
Yeah, with Inara, I've mostly just been doing it manually, so it'd be nice to have something, route for me.
A weird question for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Do you and Eric get along role-playing wise?
Yeah, like we haven't been playing any RPGs lately, but because COVID. But yeah, we've been in RPGs together a lot.
Okay. Been starting a Mutant Year Zero game, and it was funny that the names that came up was Steph and Bill. I'm like, you know a lot of people in Chicago. That's it?
I mean, he's been trying to get like more people in their big like role-playing extended family, and just hasn't managed to. Nobody sticks around long enough.
Yeah. I think he also has a problem of always switching it up. So just as you're familiar with one thing, it's like, and here's something new to learn again. It's like, well, but we were just figuring out that.
That's true.
I mean, I don't regret any of the, for example, board games he introduced me to, but it seemed like as soon as I figured out, oh, this is how it works, and I became a threat to like him winning by default, it was like, okay, let's try a different game. Hey.
I think mostly it's like he'll play the same thing for like 2-3 months and then get tired of it and switch to something new.
Yeah. What am I getting interdicted by? Serious expert again? What the hell do you want with me? Oh, he's from Liang Rui. That's why they don't like me. Apparently. Suck space, evildoer. I was watching some speed runs to Colonia this afternoon. The record is around an hour, 14 minutes. It's just, what? Ludicrous. Some guy in an Anaconda fully outkitted and doing like, almost 100 light years a jump. Took me about 4 months to go to the core and back, and Colonia's like 80% of the way, just off-centered.
That's pretty nuts. I've thought about going to Colonia, but looking at how long it takes to get there and back, like I almost would have to start another pilot and just have them live there.
Oh, Eric's there now. I know he's done in like 48 hours. He's done the run back when he was just like honk jump. Don't scan anything. Just like honk fuel if you need to and jump. I mean, even if you do, probably do not even scan anything. Like just honk and say like, oh look, I found X number of bodies. Fuel up and then jump to the next system. Going to Colonia and back would probably net you around 100, 150,000 credits. Maybe 2 days at full speed, even if you have a around 30 light year jump, I guess.
What's the big, is there like a big benefit to going to Colonia, or is it mostly just like change of scenery?
Partly change of scenery, partly like you're way out there, you've done the trek, like climbing Everest, I guess. It's like a big deal, you've been up Everest. Actually, Sagittarius A-star is the closest to that. Shut up, Sony. Nobody freaking cares. I keep getting this prompt to like set up two-factor on my Sony Entertainment account. I set it up 2 years ago when my friend had a PlayStation. I decided to try it once.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of text messages to a person who used to own my phone number like 5 years ago about voting.
Oh yeah.
I got like 30 of them
Wow.
from different numbers, so I couldn't just block them. And then there's this new thing going around where people are sending, they're like they mention your name in a Google Doc.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sends you a notification, even if you don't know that person and you have never interacted with that doc before. And so I've been getting at least 2 of those a day for the last couple of weeks.
How is that even possible if you're not in any way associated with the doc or the person?
I mean, basically just Google doesn't block those. They allow any message that has your email address in it to ping you through the, notification system.
Oh, that's weird. That's probably a privacy lawsuit waiting to happen. What the hell? It's not even a number I can block because it's a 6-digit number.
Oh, it's a service code, yeah. One thing that really bugs me about this game is when, like, I'll get bounties on people I happen to kill throughout the course of, running cargo or whatever, and it doesn't tell me where to go to collect the bounty.
Oh.
And it says, when you go in there, it says you can, just talk to any authority contact, and I do, and none of them have that on the list.
So yeah, there's a bit of mixed wording there. In general, if they're wanted and you don't have a bounty scanner, they're wanted in the system that you've killed them. So you'd have to stop on a base there to get the full bounty. The authority contacts they're independents that are usually at outposts, but they're not the same as the one you'll see in a general base space station. So the independents will take like 10% off the bounty, but they'll cash in even if it's not wanted in that system. So there's a bit of like missed wording that sounds like it means the same thing, but they're actually different.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
So what you're saying is I need to go back to the system where I killed them?
If you want to get the full price for them, yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, if you're in EDSM and you do an advanced search, you can look for an authority contact. They're like usually at outposts, whatever. If they're nearby, you can go there if you don't remember where you killed the guy, and you can cash them in, but they take like 10% off of all the bounties.
Right. So I was just at a station that had an authority contact, and I went in there, and those two bounties that are listed in my left panel were not listed at that authority contact.
Right. It's what is it? They're not authority. The authority contact is the one that's unique to that system. There's another word for the contact. They're something
Gotcha.
independent. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Okay.
Those are the ones that will then do.
But yeah, I have a kill warrant scanner most of the time when I'm out and about, just because I might as well see if I can get maximize my profits for killing someone.
Right. So in that case, and I think you have to use the kill warrant scanner in real space, not Super Cruise.
Yeah.
But then you can scan targets and find out if they're wanted anywhere, and that tells you where their bounty is. Otherwise, if you shoot a guy who's not wanted and you don't have a kill warrant scanner, you get fined for killing or for attacking a hostile or something.
Right. Yeah.
If you have a kill warrant scanner, what's fun if you're capable enough or confident enough, go to like a conflict area and you'll see like the two different sides fighting each other. And if you scan some of them, sometimes you'll find a guy who's wanted elsewhere, and then a couple of guys will shoot that ship, and all of a sudden they become wanted for shooting a ship they haven't scanned themselves. And it's like, oh, I got bounties all over the place now.
Well, that's nice. Instigate conflict and profit.
Yeah.
Does that make you a war profiteer?
Harsh comments, Eric.
So I've been doing the thing where I
Lakon, Alpha,
super
Delta,
cruise to a
Romeo,
place and I wait until I'm like less than
priority
like
access
6
will be granted upon request.
away, and then I turn on super cruise assist, and so
Oh,
like I'll
nice.
pop out like and it just like clip through the station as I pop out of super cruise.
Oh, wild. Yeah, I haven't bothered with Super Cruise Assist. I kind of enjoy the flight in.
Yeah, it's significantly slower than doing it manually too.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, because it keeps you like in the blue zone the whole time. You can't like fast forward through the the blank space in between,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
even when it's perfectly safe to do so. It doesn't let you.
No. I wonder if does it auto turn off if you get interdicted or anything, or does that ever happen if you're in Super Cruise Assist?
Oh yeah, I get interdicted all the time. I only most of the time I will only use Super Cruise Assist as a quick dropout.
Right.
And when I'm like baiting pirates and I have cargo, then I'll use Super Cruise Assist because it gives them the opportunity to catch up.
Right. Whoa, what? Ugh. Damn it, I keep forgetting that. I'm like flying toward this base.
Okay,
Why is it not
Commander,
coming
make
up
your
and
way
can
to
go?
landing
God,
pad
it's
number
another stupid
2.
wake targeted. Even though we didn't lose target with the base.
Landing gear deployed.
My main problem with the kill warrant scanner is how long it takes.
Yeah. You can engineer them for faster
300
scan
meters
time.
from touchdown.
I think you just have to be closer.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Getting scanned on my way in. Neener, neener, neener. I don't have any illegal cargo. Have you done a planetary landing yet?
Oh yeah, a ton.
Cool. Was it you, or was it Jeff who didn't have the Horizons?
He bought it after our first session.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should check out the new skins they gave us. Huh. So I spent the last 2 weeks sitting home basically because of a cough I had at work, and so the company paid me to stay home and stay away and just like make sure it's not turning into COVID. And so a buddy of mine asked me today, goes, "You working?" I'm like, "Theory?" He goes, "How's the theory going?"
I love the names of some of these carriers. Incontinentia buttocks.
I found a neat one the other day. It was a really obscure reference to, was it 80s movie? It's on the tip of my tongue now. Silent Running. I have Fleet Carrier, the name off of one of the garden bases on the ship. And I was like, oh, that's way out there.
I've thought about getting a carrier someday.
Go broke fast.
Yeah, they're very expensive to keep upkeep.
I was curious initially because I was like, ooh, 500 light years a jump. I could take one to the core, and get everybody else along. And then realized the amount of work involved to keep it. I was like, I don't want to work after I'm done work.
I mean, if you don't have a whole lot of services running on the ship, it doesn't cost terribly much to keep it running. Like,
Right.
1 or 2 good mining runs of limited temperature, or like low temperature diamonds or void opals is enough to keep it running for a month or 2.
Hmm.
At least according to what I was reading.
Yeah. Please have made this worth it. Yes. Let's go start. Oh, I forgot to check where you were. Just flying over to Bukamana, unload some corruption reports. And I totally forgot to check the system to see, or the galaxy map to see whereabouts you were comparison. What are you doing right now? Mining or cargo or?
Cargo.
You should take one of the big wing missions and just dump a bunch back and forth a few times. They're usually fairly lucrative if a little time intensive.
Yeah, I found one that was Transport 400, and it was for like 4 million, so I took that. It was 4 runs back and forth, because my hold at maximum could hold 120 something.
Oh, nice.
If I have no shields.
Same here.
But in the end, it was still 2 million an hour, so about normal.
Mm.
Loading gear retracted.
There are some places in Fed space where you can find the rare cargo stuff, load up as much of that as is available, and then jump like 20 plus light years somewhere and sell it off. That'll probably get you 1 or 2 million within like 15 to 20 minutes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I thought
But
about
then
that.
it'll take forever to respawn, so.
Yeah, Gen Dock has always has I think 40 tons of their rare.
Wow, most places have around 6.
Well,
That's cool.
maybe just nobody's been taking it.
Yeah, could also be. It's one nice thing about playing in a private server as opposed to PvP. Usually you'll still get like a share, whereas on the PvP server somebody's already been there and taken it all. Outfitting shields or getting combat?
What?
Shields went offline.
Oh yeah, I got rid of my shields for a cargo run.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting interdicted, and I looked up and was like, oops, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, I did something to my galaxy map to make it so instead of like taking the economical routes, I do the
Yeah.
fastest routes, which is
Yeah.
wonderful because now instead of 2 to 3 jumps to some star systems, it's just 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once I could feasibly make that matter, I haven't gone back to economical. I almost did once for like an exploration run because I figured, hey, I'll find all the stars everybody else has jumped past. It was so tedious. I was like, no, can't do this.
Also, like, it's totally worth saving, 2 to 3 jumps in exchange for 50 more credits in fuel expense.
Yeah.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Please.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I found a place to deliver the corruption reports. Haha. Alright, what the hell? Where is you? Oh, way up there. Oh, that's a community goal, eh? In that system?
What?
There's a community goal in that system you're at? I think that's what that icon means. Or does that just mean wing? Oh, nope, that's a wing marker. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, community goals are not loading, so I assume that means there aren't any.
Yeah, well, there was one just pre-Halloween. Oh, you're in Yuri Grum space. Awesome. $200 light years. Oh, it's 8 jumps. Alright, I can do that. Actually, I kind of want to outfit my crate fighter first. And I have so many bookmarks. I love that you added a bunch, though. That threw off Eric kind of a bit, which was nice. Crate and Anaconda? Oh, better prices for them?
I don't know. I just places I had found them. That was before I started using like Inara and EDSM.
Got it. Usually any of the Young Rui space has stuff at discount, sometimes as much as 25%. And if there's a discount there, usually you can get like ship components at the same discount. But it's not always a full selection.
At maximum capacity.
That sounds nice. How do I find space owned by that person?
He's, if you go to the power play sheet on the right side, and then you can, or actually in your navigation map, actually you can just color code by power play, and you can see all the systems they control. It's a really fast way to filter it out.
Oh, I see.
Shows you're now playing Elite Dangerous. It's Steam or Windows that has that update notification error.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure I asked. Have you played Star Wars Squadrons yet?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
Once I'm employed, I'll be buying
Sorry?
it. So once I'm employed, I'll be buying it.
Oh. Any leads in that regard?
Oh yeah, next Monday I start my new job.
Oh, awesome. Congrats.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't like how Amazon tells you, hey, your package is shipping, track it here, but they never tell you what you actually purchased.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Type 9. 640 units of cargo. Jesus.
Lincoln Alpha Delta Romeo. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Landing permission denied. Maintain approach and resubmit within range.
Oh, why's your shield down?
I switched ships from the Python to my crate. So I'm just refitting the whole thing.
Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense.
Some weird idea. He apparently decided to strip everything down before I left.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 20.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew.
I love these stations, like the Coriolis and the Orbis ones. They're so, I don't know. That'd be great if technology ever got to this point.
Yeah, right?
Because like an Orbis station is basically just a ring world.
Yeah. Well, micro one, but yeah. Wow, what a difference. I have two Class 6D sensors with a long-range scanner modification. One does 6.8 kilometer range, the other does 9. Okay, yeah, that one needs to upgrade.
Oh, I see you're back home at Breslau.
Yeah. Shields.
My 5D sensors have a stock max range of 8 kilometers.
Weapons. Four beam weapons. I think that's a bit too much.
Yeah, so far I've been trying to keep mine divided half energy, half kinetic. Although on this ship, since I have 6 hard points, I've got 2 beams, 2 railguns, and 2 missile launchers.
Nice. Oh, that's stupid. Better. Jeez. Passion for railguns. The nice thing with railguns is I think they're both kinetic and thermal. Plasma definitely is, so you've got both bases covered there.
Ship release. You're clear to leave.
Hull integrity compromised. Scan detected. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
3, 2,
Oh, you're right near the starting zone still. Ish. Carefully, what did I do? There's definitely an homages in this game. If you fly the Crate Mark II, or I think even the Crate Ghost or Wraith, whatever it's called, when you throttle them all the way up, they sound so much like the Millennium Falcon doing that reverse engine failure, but it does it in the other direction. It's like, yeah, the Crate, the Falcon, that makes sense. Rusty hunk of junk.
My favorite thing about this game is how they, like, all these ships, well, I don't know if all of them, but most of them at least, were in the original game, and they just, like, made them the same but more detailed.
Yeah.
Like, the Crate looks really awkward as a normal sci-fi ship because it's so flat, but
Yeah.
in the original game it was just a diamond with sticks sticking off the end.
Cobra, very similar. Oh fuck, tell me I got a fuel scoop on this thing. Oh yes. nice thing about the crate they got when they did the extra detailing. There used to be an antenna right through the top of the review site. They finally got rid of that. It's like, no, why is this here? Oof. Also in 3025 or whatever this game year is based in, why do we still have visible antennas?
For sci-fi street cred.
Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 37.
Landing gear deployed.
Actually,
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Pilots, do not block the access corridor at any time.
Solid contact, securing ship. Welcome to the station, Commander.
next system I'm jumping to reminds me of an old nightclub from Peterborough. BPM 890.
Huh. That's a very fast BPM.
White Dwarf. Oh. I hope I didn't use Jetcone Boost for this flight. Have you done a White Dwarf or a Neutron Star jump yet?
I think I was in Eric's ship when he did one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, considering the ferocity of the two, I will take a Neutron Star over a White Dwarf any day. Well, that wasn't so bad.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, another White Dwarf. Damn it. A White Dwarf trying to get to where you are, isn't it? Son of a beach. Hostile power. God damn it. Oh, there's a fleet carrier here. Who is interdicting me? Crushing rats? Oh, novice.
Catch is good. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift
Clear the
drive
exclusion
to
zone. You are clear to resume own navigation.
Oh, I just missed you.
Oh, yes. I'll be back there in a sec.
Where's... light in the shadows? Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, Heli Ring has that nice black on red pattern, Coriolis. Good to have me. Who are you kidding? Wrong faction, dude.
I definitely just passed by a planet that looks like Earth.
Sorry, what was that?
I just passed by a planet that looks inhabitable.
Cool. Very Grom's guys don't like me. I haven't gone 10 meters and I had 3 different ships scan me.
Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 20.
Admittedly, I do like the intro to the starport services on the Federation. A little cheery. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark.
Incoming message. Incoming message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Landing gear retracted.
Wow, I've got a technology broker here. Holy crap.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Ellie Ring's a pretty decent station.
Black market that's not enclosed, and I thought the Federation was law-abiding.
You are clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I might be doing a smuggling run to Ellie Ring.
Funny how you can't buy anything from the black market.
I filled up my hold with tobacco, and apparently it's illegal in this system, so... Whoops.
Well, depends. Oh, that's interesting. There's a station nearby called Man TXE. No idea what they want for aluminum, it's just all question marks. I don't think I've ever seen that before. shit ton of fleet carriers over there. Holy cow.
Lakon, Alpha, Delta, and Romeo. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Docking request canceled. Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad number 3-5.
Scan detected. Heat sink deployed.
Three 3,000 meters from touchdown.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
So I'm gonna try
Heat
a
sink deployed.
speculative run to Penoy, Fairburn Station, with some agronomic treatments. So I'm going for 3 times galactic average there.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Well, that was a lie.
Hmm?
So when I filled up my hold with tobacco on my way here, it said it was going to sell for like 1,200 profit, and it sold
Right.
for a loss.
Oh, that sucked. Oh, actually, yeah. If you want to grab the agronomic stuff, agronomic treatment, and follow me, you can actually split profit with me when I sell it. Or not split, but you get the same profit I do for selling it there.
I'm actually in the middle of a mission.
Oh, okay. I should have shared the mission.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
Oh wait, where are you going with the agronomic?
Panoy? P-A-N-O-I. It's like, sounds like someplace in Vietnam.
Alright, just a sec. What station?
Fairburn, or Fairbarn. It's Penoy 3. So the 5th moon from Penoy 3.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
understand. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this mission then, because I was gonna see if I could like take the stuff to Penwa and then buy what I need at Penwa for for my supply mission, but
Right.
they don't have
But
it.
what do you need?
Reactive armor they have, but they don't have progenitor cells.
Access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages will be removed using lethal force.
Actually, yeah, I could still do 80 agronomic. Follow you. Make that 70.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Welcome to our station.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Federal flight control now offline. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Following you to Penwa.
Cool. Beacon probably help. He's off. There we go. That'll help. Oh shit. That's wow, this planet looks like a gas giant. These contours on the rocks make it look like it's just a big ball of gas.
Alright, almost to Fairborn.
I am just docking. What happened there?
Not sure. Signing back on now. Must have been a glitch in my Wi-Fi or my laptop, because it also kicked me off Game Glass.
Oh. Yeah, it was weird. You were on like main menu for 2 minutes and all of a sudden it said you went offline.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let me know when you docked and I can sell this stuff.
Ready to engage.
Oh, crap. This place wants nerve agents? Oh, using medical research. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I must have desynced a while ago because it reset me to 1800 light seconds away from the base, even though I was just about to drop out.
Yeah, well, it usually resets you back so that you don't accidentally crash as soon as you log in. I've noticed that a couple times.
Orbital flight engaged. Hull integrity compromised.
Well, that hasn't happened in a while.
Hmm?
It dropped me out of... It said I was going too fast for orbital cruise and it dropped me out, so now I have to turn around, go back, get back into cruise. Because I'm 40 kilometers away from the base.
Oh. It'll take about 10 minutes to do, but yeah, it might be faster.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Weird that it feels so late and it's not.
There we go. Now I'm gliding.
Lakon Alpha Delta Romeo, we're pleased to have you with us. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Access authorized. Cleared to land at Docking Bay 07.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Moderate your speed when approaching the docking area.
Alright, landed.
Alright.
Docking
So,
successful. Prime crew dispatched. Welcome to the facility.
Did it give you a share?
Oh, well, I sold it for whatever the value was.
Oh yeah, I sold mine too.
Oh. Yours I did not get.
I do have a wing trade claim though.
Cool.
Didn't give you mine though?
Not that I noticed.
Weird.
Oh, yes, there you do.
Okay, good.
Weird. Two of them. Usually if you do that, it's just like, go here and you automatically get the dividends, whatever. Interesting. Okay, that's changed. The wing trade as well.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, I'm gonna make the last leg of my run, and then I have to get offline.
Okay. Need any help with it, or?
No, I mean, it's just, 60 tons of reactive armor, so. And I don't think I can share this one because it did not have the wing marker on it.
Right. Well, wing markers are recommended to share. The others you usually can, but it probably has to do it when you start it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I accepted this mission before you got online.
Okay.
I usually accept like between 4 and 6 missions at once, and then I just go run them.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, Jeff and I are making plans to get online Thursday sometime during the day. So.
I'll be working Thursday.
Landing locks are off. Take care when exiting the port.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Hit it, Chewie.
Oh my lord.
Hmm?
What's the name of the system you're in? Laud.
Oh. Touche. Yeah, every one of the LOD systems that I've been in have been like white dwarfs or something terrible. Like, don't jump in here, you're gonna burn up.
I especially love the purple ones. Instant overheat.
Lincoln Alpha Delta Romeo. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 4-1. Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
Hull integrity compromised.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
Incoming message.
Help quell civil unrest by transporting 44 units of liquor.
Yeah, well, if they're drunk, they're not going to be as violent, right? I guess it's the-
Maybe. Alright, heading back to Alley Ring. I'm going to park for the night.
Okay.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Landing gear retracted.
It's always weird. Jumping into a system and you hear somebody zip by you. Big haul like that. Surprised you made it this far. I bet.
I love pirates. Especially when I'm not running like super heavy cargo and I have my shields, because then I just submit and kill them.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Federal assault ship. Oh. That can be annoying. Imperial Society. Master. I might not be able to take him on. But I can outfly him. Suck it. Oh, you get a small sense of satisfaction knowing that by invading his interdiction, he takes some hull damage.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Not much, but something.
Lakon, Alpha, Delta, and Romeo. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port. Approved for access. Make your way to landing pad number 33. Warning, Commander. Speed restrictions are in place at this facility.
Landing gear deployed.
Steady traffic in this area, Commander. Be vigilant.
What? Oh, shut up.
Docking confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Good to have you, Commander.
Are auto field maintenance units worth it?
If you're doing a long range run, yeah. So every time you do a White Dwarf or Neutron Star jump, it damages your engines and they will fix it. But if you're a decent pilot and know how to avoid, like if you're not doing those and you know how to avoid a star or planet that's too hot, then it's just wait.
Okay.
Like I used one on my run to the core and I think I used it twice. I was getting below 80% engine or FSD for all my frameshift jumps. Sorry, neutron assisted frameshift jumps. Let's sell reactive armor. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Scared me for a moment.
Alright, I'm heading off.
Alright, thanks for the fun.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on. I'll catch you again sometime soon.
Certainly.
Later.